Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is January the 25th, 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, another teaser for WWE 2K25. They're saying they're making something return. And they have these little emojis with a chain and looks like two guys wrestling. So I believe they're going to bring the chain lang chain wrestling, whatever you call it now. When you do the headlocks and looks like you're doing submissions, those things. Looks like they're going to bring those back. It looks like they're trying to give us some features to come back, and some new things could show up, like intergender matches or stuff like that. But I think I solved that one right, because what else can you do with a chain and two guys that looks like they're wrestling? A chain match? I don't think they will put. I don't think they will put a chain or a strap match in the game. I don't know that you could do that. Can they do that? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some Saturday night's main event. We got some legends showed up. We got Alonzo Blaze, Mark Henry, Jesse Ventura, Ted DiBiase, Dory Funk Jr., the brother of Terry Funk. Rest in peace to Terry Funk. They were all there, and ladies and gentlemen, first, before we get to the matches, let's talk about the contract signing. So we got Shawn Michaels hosting the contract signing, and all he has to do is get that contract signed no matter what. That's what he told Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, because when they got in the ring, they had a face-off. And Shawn Michaels says, my job here is to get this contract signed no matter what. So Cody signed the contract right away because he wants this match and he wants to hurry up and get it. And he wasn't making it easier either, because he was doing the brawls as well the last couple weeks. Kevin Owens looks like he was about to sign, and then he has some things to say. Cody Rhodes call him names. He has a lot of things to say about Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes had to yell and said, enough. I'm done listening to you. I'm done talking about the past, what I did, me quitting and all that stuff. And then he says, sign the contract. And then Kevin Owens about to say more things until because he said Cody Rhodes has all this stuff, like the posters be on the truck, because he's the champion. He says, when I take that from you, all that is gone. And then Shawn Michaels says to Kevin Owens and calls him jealous. He tells him that he's jealous of Cody Rhodes. Kevin Owens is not happy about that. Then he finally signed a contract. We have a face-to-face between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. And then Shawn Michaels was in the middle and saying it's official at the Royal Rumble. It will be Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens in a ladder match for both the undisputed WWE title and the Wing Eagle Championship. And then Shawn Michaels was about to try to shake hands with Kevin Owens. Kevin didn't want to shake his hand. He said, okay, screw you then. And then he went to Cody Rhodes and get a handshake from him. And then you saw Kevin Owens sucker punch Cody Rhodes. And then Shawn Michaels started to walk away because he said, don't do that. He got in the face of Kevin Owens, and then he trying to walk away. Kevin Owens grabbed Shawn Michaels. He was about to do the package power driver until Cody Rhodes did a super kick. And then Shawn Michaels did a sweet chin music onto Kevin Owens. And the fans went nuts because they were in Shawn Michaels' hometown in San Antonio, Texas. So, ladies and gentlemen, he got his shine. And Shawn Michaels could still hit the sweet chin music. Doesn't matter how old you are. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess it's official. Speed, if you guys don't know who that is, he is a YouTuber, streamer, and he's going to be at the Royal Rumble. And it looks like he's going to be streaming at the Royal Rumble. If you guys, I guess it was Twitch. If you guys go on his Twitch, you might see him stream the Royal Rumble. Looks like he has a lot of places that he's allowed to go to. He's allowed to stream in backstage. He's allowed to stream with the WWE superstars. He's even allowed to go to Gorilla and sit with Triple H and stream. So that's interesting. That guy has a lot of places to go now. He's going to be at the Royal Rumble to stream. I think that's going to be big, and I think he could have a lot of people watching it. I'm not going to be watching it because I'm watching the Royal Rumble. I don't really watch a lot of streamers, but it's pretty cool for him that he's allowed to do that. He's allowed to stream. So I think Triple H is doing a great job. He's letting YouTubers come in. He's letting people do whatever they want sometimes. Not everything they want, because you can't get in trouble. If you get in trouble, you might be fired, okay? Don't get in trouble. That's the only thing you're not allowed doing. Don't do anything you can get yourself in trouble. Because that's bad for the company. That's a bad taste in the company. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of the company, it looks like Omos is returning to WWE because he not vacated. He gave one of his tag team titles from Japan, Noah, to one of the stablemates that he was in, and gave Daga his tag team titles because he's returning to WWE. So which brand he's going to be at, because he didn't get drafted. So which brand he will be at. So we're getting more people making the return. Omos could be at the Royal Rumble, but this time he won't have MVP in his corner. Remember, last time we saw him in the Royal Rumble, MVP was there. Now he's all by himself. No more MVP, because MVP's on AEW now. Will this be better for Omos? Or was MVP better for Omos? I want to see this guy actually be a giant. Not a freaking puppet for somebody like for AJ Styles he did, and what he with MVP. He didn't really get an opportunity. He had a match with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. He had a match with Bobby Lashley, and he shows up on these Battle Royals or Royal Rumble. But I want to see this guy be a monster. That's why you have a giant. That's what you do with Braun Strowman. Why can't you do that with Omos? Guys, I don't know what you want to know about Braun Strowman. Jacob Fatu is a monster of his own. He's not a giant, but he's still a monster. First match of the evening, we got the Women's World title. We all know no titles change hands. I'm going to tell you guys now. No titles change hands. It's Saturday night's main event. It was great matches, but no titles change hands. It's Saturday night main event. I think if you're going to have a title change, it might be on Raw, it might be on SmackDown, it might be on PLE, but not on something like Saturday night's main event. So yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. But it was an okay match. Every other match was pretty decent, but I didn't really care for this match because I'm not a big fan of Nia Jax. She could be a nice woman behind the scenes, but her ring skills is not my best. What I like. I'm sorry to say it, but it's not the best. It's not the best for me. There's no moves that she does makes me say, oh my gosh. There's a lot of moves that everybody else, even Rhea Ripley, makes me say, oh my god. But Nia Jax is just a big woman, and she just uses her strength. And that's it. So, I'm not a big fan of it, but it was an okay match. Rhea Ripley showed her strength. She did some crazy moves as well. She lifting moves wise. She did. I think they said she did a powerbomb, an electric chair, and a riptide. I think they said another one, but I don't know what the other one was. Rhea Ripley retains the title. We have Braun Breaker versus Sheamus for the Intercontinental title. This match was a banger. My God, and I thought Sheamus might win it because he did a bro kick. But they did that thing where Braun Breaker was so close to the ropes that he could put his leg onto the rope. And the referee, 1, 2, 3. Even Jesse Ventura, he said he count to 3. But the referee saw the leg on the rope. The winner of that match was Braun Breaker. He retains the title. And then we have Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu. And ladies and gentlemen, it was an interesting match. It was a pretty good match. These guys were destroying each other. But the winner of that match was Braun Strowman because of disqualification. Because I think Jacob Fauci really wanted to hurt Braun Strowman because he did a hip attack after hip attack. More, I don't know how many he did, but he did a lot of it. Made Braun Strowman was bleeding out of his mouth, and then he wasn't done there. He wants to grab a chair and starts. He throws a chair in the ring. He didn't use the chair because there was security guards, and then he starts doing his moonsaults and moonsaults and moonsaults. And then looks like Tim and Toga calm him down. They were about to go up the ramp. And then he comes back and does another moonsault on Braun Strowman. And then he finally leaves. But what's going on with Braun Strowman? Is he hurt? Is he injured? I have no idea. There was medics checking on him. The guy was busted open in his mouth. And the blood was all over his chest because he was spitting it out. Because he's getting freaking attack on his gut with the moonsaults. So we don't know what's going to happen there. But Jacob Fauci lost. Braun Strowman win, but he did not win the war. He did not win. It doesn't look like he won. Next we got Gunther. Will be versing Jey Uso for the world title. Even Jey Uso looked like he was about to win. He did a spear, the Uso splash. He got the 1, 2, 3. And he got a kick out. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it, but the winner of that match, like I said, nobody's going to lose the title. That's going to be on a bigger show. No, I'm sorry, this main event. The winner of that match was Gunther, and he retained the world title. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We're getting closer to 2K25 is coming up, and we will see the new features that's going to be happening. Am I really happy with the Chang Lang Wrestling, whatever it's called? I don't mind it. I like the fast pace of the game. The only thing I want back is, on Universe Mode, is the show intros. I want those back. That's the only feature that I really want back. The small little feature is that I want. They did not say anything about it, but I'm hoping they will put that in there. I'm hoping. I like to see the pyro beginning of the show and make a pyro. If you're going to try to make it realistic with Chang Wrestling, whatever you want to call it now, I don't know what you call it anymore. If you're going to make it realistic by putting that in there, put the show intro in and make Universe Mode look like a little more realistic by having show intro, have pyro, and you have Michael Cole and Byron Saxton or Corey Graves. I don't know, you're going to have all three again as commentary. Have them welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw, and then you see on the top, it will say what country or city you're in. I want to see that again. The other features, intergenders, pretty cool. Because I hate mixed tag team match. I hate it because you can't really do much. You can't really do much in mixed tag team matches. And I think if you went to custom matches, I don't think you could change anything. Like make a disqualification. But you will get disqualification if you hit the girl. I'm not a big fan of the mixed tag team matches in these games. I'm okay with watching them. But in the game, not a big fan because you can't really do much. I don't mind that. I don't mind the free roam of the city or the island. I don't care what it is. It will be cool. I hope it's not like AEW's Stampede thing. I hope it's not. I played it once. I had a little fun. And then I got bored. So I'm hoping it's not like that. I'm hoping it's more interesting to see. I'm hoping it's more interesting than what we saw in AEW's. I'm not trying to hate on AEW's, but the game, you got excited to play the game, you played the game, you had some fun, and then it got boring. Because you've done everything that they said that's in there. There's not a lot of it you could do in it. So, At least in 2K24, there's a lot of things you could do. And a lot of matches you could do. And you could make your own matches in custom matches. So it's kind of more, there's more things to do in 2K than AEW's game. They don't have that much matches either. Do they even have triple threat? I don't know. And you only have to use 4 players only. Like, if you do a battle royal or casino battle royal, you only allowed 4 people in the ring. Where in 2K, you could have 8. I'd rather have 8 than 4, just 4. I remember in WWE games, you weren't allowed to have 4. I remember those days. I don't want to go back to those days. Oh, man. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, that's all me today. See you guys on Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results. I don't think there's a pay-per-view on Sunday. I don't think so. But ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys on Tuesday on Monday Night Raw results. We are going back, and ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you guys more about 2K25 because that's when the announcement is happening on Tuesday. And I will tell you guys who's on the cover if they announce it on 27th. Because Roman says that's the next time we see him, and he went into 2K25's locker room. So there has to be an announcement on 27, right? Because that's what Roman Reigns says. So we will find out. I will tell you guys more about it when we get more info. It looks like we're going to get more teasers on the next, on Sunday. I don't know, we're going to get it on Monday because they said something that's happening on 27th. Maybe tomorrow is the last one. I totally forgot today is Saturday. So maybe tomorrow is the last one. And maybe that's it. That's it. And then they're going to tell us more about it when they do the trailer. That's all me today. Tyler Zell. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys Tuesday. Bye.